Hopscotch, the inspiring story of a brave kangaroo and her joey rescued from floodwaters, by Sophie, Cunningham, and illustrated by Anil Tortup. Mango and Hopscotch lived in a beautiful tropical forest on the banks of a big river. Hopscotch loves to play with the other joeys in the mob. They munch on grass, they bound around and lounge in the shade watching butterflies. Hopscotch is nervous at the river's edge, but soon she will swim like the big kangaroos. One day, while the mob graze quietly, drops of rain start to fall. The butterflies flutter away and drops get bigger and heavier. The lizards scurry for cover. Lightning flashes, thunder rumbles. And soon it is pouring. Hopscotch tumbles into her mum's pouch. She's getting so big that her paws and tail stick out, but she feels safe. It rains all night. The next day it is still raining. The mob of kangaroos shelter under the trees, but the raindrops are very big and very cold. All the joeys stay close by. No one goes swimming. The water rushing in the river gets louder and louder. On the fourth day of rain, the riverbank breaks and the water rushes towards the kangaroos. The mob bound through the forest and up a hill. They keep going until they reach a house that looks out across the river. The mob stand in the rain and look out across the flood. A snake wriggles through the water. Houses swell past them, spinning like tops. The river keeps rising. The python climbs the veranda post and the birds flap away. Any moment the veranda will be underwater. One by one, the kangaroos leap into the river. Hopscotch doesn't want to leave the veranda. She calls for her mum. Mango gives Hopscotch a nudge with her nose and they jump in together. Luckily, kangaroos are really good swimmers. Mango and Hopscotch kick their big hind legs slowly. 1, 2, 1, 2. They use their tails as rudders. In the town, people are looking after each other. Some people are making food and others are handing out dry clothes and blankets. Max is getting his old kayak ready to help. Mango and Hopscotch are still swimming. They are sticking close to each other, but they are tired. Just when Hopscotch is not sure she can swim any further, she hears a voice over the roaring water. "It's okay, little mate." It's Max and his kayak. Max pulls Hopscotch out of the water. She tumbles into the canoe like she tumbled into her mum's pouch. She lies with her paws in the air panting. Max paddles hard and grabs Mango too. Max takes Mango and Hopscotch to a hill high above the floodwaters. It's not their usual home, but in this distance they can see their mob. Max rubs Hopscotch with a towel and puts her down next to her mum. Max waves goodbye as Mango and Hopscotch bound away. 2 months later, the mob are grazing on the quiet riverbank. The joeys are munching on grass and watching the butterflies. There is a new joey in Mango's pouch. It is very tiny, When it is a bit bigger, Hopscotch will teach it how to swim. The end. Gather your beach toys. Come down to the sand. Blue skies are calling. It's gonna be grand. Come lay down your towels. Come play and have fun. The magic is waiting. Come follow the sun. Sandcastles, feathers, driftwood and sticks. Pelicans, ice cream, seagulls and chips. Sea stars and stingrays, boogie boards and boats. On an ocean of wonders where fascination floats. What a glittering picture, what a dazzling display. But when light starts to fade, then it's time you're away. For when the sun blows you its last kiss goodbye, and the moon wanders in to watch over the sky. The coast does a curtsy, the sea wildly waves, and the sand sprites sneak out of their fairy beach caves. They skip through the sand dunes, they jump off the pier. They glide with the seabirds, they whoop and they cheer. With the beach now deserted, 3 sand sprites are brave. Alone on the seashore, they splash in the waves. At the edge of our oceans, they dance on the tide, but by the light of the moon, they have no need to hide. On cuttlefish surfboards, they ride like the wind, till salty and tired, the moon calls them in, where they play in the castles you have built on the sand, and sway to the tunes of a fairy beach band. They bathe in the rock pools, they fly fairy kites, and footloose and carefree, they frolic all night. Then weary and happy, to their beds they do creep, so when daylight comes knocking, you won't hear a peep. But sometimes the sand sprites will play hide and seek, and curled in a seashell may drift off to sleep. So next time you find yourself down on the shore, and you're drawn to a seashell you truly adore, remember, be gentle and check as you go, for it might hide a secret. You just never know.